Hey guys. So I have left from work. It's about 2:20 now. My appointment is at 3:45, but my HelloFresh box came in. So I have to take that to the house and put it in the freezer. And for the love of God, this person that is driving in front of me is going 30 in a 55. And I can't pass them because there's somebody in my way. Lord help my patience. Yeah, so I am going to see the new doctor today. I saw him passing. Oh, it's only because she's 1,000 years old. Not sorry at all. I'm just now going the speed limit, and she's way back there. Yeah, I'm so distracted. I'm going to see the new doctor today. I saw him the last appointment that I had. He's the doctor that said, hey, it's been a year since his surgery. He should have already had another analysis done. So, and I still have not gotten my blood work results for the ones that I did on Thursday, that the one with 5 vials. And how odd that my bruise is freaking huge from that, and 4 of those 5 were for blood clotting factors, disorders, whatever. Trying to check and see if I got a problem with my blood. And I bruised so freaking badly this time. What else? Alright, so I had my cycle. Day 1 and day 2 was nothing but black, and it was disgusting. And then day 3 and day 4, absolutely nothing. No spotting, like nothing when I wiped. I didn't even wear my cup for those 2 days. And then this morning when I woke up, I had black blood again. So like I have not seen any red blood since last month. Like none of it has been red, and it's creeping me out. Could possibly be to do with endometriosis. I have no idea. I'm going to ask about that today. I also am going to see when we're going to schedule surgery. Like, hopefully today we will schedule surgery because I can't deal with this much longer. Going to ask about Femara, and also see if we can do another IUI, because that honestly is the only time I've gotten pregnant is with the IUIs. So I don't know. Oh my God, and another thing, I freaked myself out last night. Hopefully I was just freaking myself out if there's nothing actually wrong. But pause, rewind. Guys, you know that if you watch my channel, you're probably going to hear stuff that most people don't want to hear about. So I shouldn't even have to put a TMI warning on them. But I guess I'm going to have to put a TMI warning on this one because it's gross. Like, with the black blood and everything. But if you are trying to get pregnant, or even if you're trying not to get pregnant, lots of natural family planning people will do this as well. But, you check your cervical mucus, and you also check your cervical position. And I do that periodically. Actually, I usually do it every day. But just so I can know my body and know when things don't feel right. And last night I was checking my cervix, and there was something on the outside of my cervix. And I don't know what it was. And I got really upset because I already have so much going on. I really don't need something else to be wrong. But I have no idea what it is or why it's there and why I've never felt it before. Because I've never felt it before, and like I said, why is what? This looks weird. I don't know what's going on right now, aside from the fact that it's 8,000 degrees outside and it's really, really bright. So I got really upset about that last night because I'm like, oh my God, what if I have a tumor? Because that's honestly what it felt like. It felt like there was something there that was not supposed to be there, and it was hard and quite large. I mean, compared to the space that it's in, it's quite large. And whenever I touched it, it hurt, which kind of makes me think maybe that's why I can't be intimate without crying in pain, because that's there. So I have no idea, but I have a lot to talk about at the doctor's office today. I don't think I've been nervous for a doctor's appointment in quite a while, but I'm nervous. But I'm here, so I'm gonna go inside, I guess. So, I accidentally cried at the nurse a lot, and I'm shaking. I'm so tired. But he's about to check and see if there actually is anything on my cervix. So
this is a good picture here, actually, because it shows. This is when I'm looking down with the camera, okay, into your body. This is the uterus.
Yeah.
This is your ovaries that hang here. That's the fallopian tubes that hang here.
Okay.
These are what's called the uterosacral ligaments. They go from the sacrum, which is that, bone back here, and it connects to the uterus.
Okay.
The way endometriosis happens is that menstrual fluid is being squirted basically by the uterus squeezing out the tubes, and then they kind of collects down here, okay? And so we really frequently see endometriosis down here and on these ligaments. And so you got to remember, so when I just did that exam and I went underneath your cervix to push up, I was pushing right here. From the vagina side, the other side, over here.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm pushing in and up. And if you have endometriosis on these ligaments, when I do that, this is all of a sudden under stretch. And if there's endometriosis there, it doesn't stretch very well. And there's a nerve that runs through here that sends the pain signal.
And that's what it is, because it's not like gradual pain. It's like all of a sudden they're shooting pain and I can't take it. Wow.
This shows where it likes to hang out.
Wow.
And there's actually, you can get in there and you can actually sever that nerve. We do that sometimes for refractory cases. See what it says here? Transection of this location maximizes the number of nerve fibers transected.
Wow.
So anyway, we don't do a whole lot of those because most of the time when we just get the endometriosis out, that fixes the problem.
Yeah.
But like you can see in this particular unlucky patient.
Oh, nice.
And this is, look, there's the uterosacral ligament. Okay, and look at all this endometriosis there. It just binds all that up.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's probably what's going on. And even though you went on Lupron before, I mean, there may have been just a tiny bit of it that may have been missed. And it's there, or, we can keep trying too. But
Okay. So then, I feel a little bit better. Actually, I feel a lot of it better. Let me not lie. He did an internal exam to see if he could see anything on my cervix, and he did not. So now I am wondering if it was like, I don't know, something having to do with my cup being in there, and like, I don't know. But he said that the inside looks fine. He did like stick his fingers in and then push on the outside to see where exactly it was hurting, and that's what the video clip is that you saw, him telling me where it was hurting and that it probably was from endometriosis. We talked about trying letrozole. I think that's how you say that. God, I don't know. The Femara. he said the Femara makes you ovulate if you're not ovulating, and I currently am ovulating. So this is obviously going to be a natural cycle because it's too late for me to try anything. But he is sending me for 21-day progesterone, which is going to be the first one I've ever had for a natural cycle, so we will know just how good that ovulation is. And if it's not a good, healthy ovulation, then he'll put me on the letrozole and also talk about doing an IUI. He did give me some less than professional ways to get around the whole sex hurts, too bad I can't do it, and actually have a chance to, you know, get pregnant maybe this cycle. So that was fun, and I've never actually heard a doctor recommend a turkey baster, and he said I've had plenty of people do it and it worked. So yeah, but he did say that 3 years is too long and there has to be something else going on. So we are going to do a laparoscopic surgery next cycle. I have to call them on cycle day 1 because you're supposed to do that at the beginning of your cycle. And once again, it was too late in the cycle to do anything. What else? God, I felt so bad for that nurse. Like, I cried at her, and then he came in, he was like, so, I hear you're having a bad day. And then I started crying again, so it was just bad. What did he... Let me be dangerous real quick. I'm gonna wait till I get to a red light to read that. But he did prescribe me an antidepressant that is alright to take while you are trying. And he said he has plenty of people that were on it throughout their whole pregnancy and everything was fine. So that light right there that I'm going through now is usually red. So that's irritating. He said that maybe this is just a weird cycle since I'm not medicated anymore, and maybe that's why the blood was black. I don't know. Also said that while you shouldn't, he said you should never be prescribed Clomid if you have endometriosis or have been treated for endometriosis. So I'm glad he agreed with that, but he did not say that it makes Clomid grow faster, because he said it suppresses estrogen, but he said that if a spot of endometriosis was missed, then, you know, of course it would continue to grow, and that could possibly be why I'm in the pain. So that was a halfway yes and a halfway no to my Clomid's making me miserable. But I'm glad that he agreed with me that I never should have been on Clomid, and it makes me feel so bad. Like, I still am so heartbroken over Dr. Ramey, because he should have known. Dr. Wolf said he should not have put you on that, especially for that long, especially since you had endo. So I feel bad. But we're going to try a natural cycle this cycle, and then he said depending on what my ovulation was, we might try the letrozole next month. And I asked him about doing an IUI, and he said, yeah, we can do it if you want to. He said that he's not going to give up on me and shove me off to a fertility clinic just because things aren't going my way. So he said that he will stick with me as long as I want to, and that's the plan. I like this guy. Y'all, he made me laugh so hard. Like, I was in the middle of crying, and he made me laugh. And he also made me, like, pretend I was a flag and wave, and it was really adorable. Except not adorable, because it was super not cute. Alright, red light. Let's see. Anything? Oh my god, where is it? Schedule. Oh, no, he didn't write it down. He put it... It was either Zoloft or Lexapro. I don't remember which one. I guess I'll find out whenever I go to Walmart and pick it up. But he I don't know. I really feel like he's gonna make a change to things, make things work better, I guess. So anyways, it's 5 o'clock now. I've been there for an hour and a half. And I'm going home. Actually, I'm not going home. I'm going back to town because tonight is our town's 4th of July celebration. So we're gonna go to the fireworks and have some street food. So I will see you guys when I get home. I forgot to tell you something that well, a few things. By the way, I called Walmart and it is the Zoloft. Yeah, it's Zoloft. He told me to buy a heart rate monitor, and he said it doesn't matter what you do, but I want you to get your heart rate above 140 for at least 15 minutes a day. That way your body can release some of the things that you're holding on to, and your muscles can relax, so your body can relax, so your brain will shut up so you can sleep. He didn't say my brain shut up, but he meant it. So I'm gonna buy one of those cute little things and start doing stuff, I guess. I actually have been thinking about going back to the gym. I don't want to, but I guess I need to make me feel better. But he said I will sleep better if I get my heart rate up so that I can release the endorphins. And he also told me some breathing exercises to do that will help me fall asleep and help clear my mind. And he was just cool. And I think I like this guy. But anyways, I'm not going to see you when we get back to town because I'm going to make the fireworks a video of their own. So that way you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. So I'm going to end this video here. If you have not subscribed to my channel, click the button down below that says subscribe if you want to get notified every time I post a video. Tap on the little bell